Hello guys, and welcome back into today's video. In this video, I want to go over the top stocks that I am watching this week. I definitely do have a lot of setups that I am looking at. I also have a nice shares play that I'll be going over in this video. In this video, I want to go in very in depth. Now, I know I haven't been posting the past 3 weeks. Again, I need to take a break when it comes to trading, and whenever I'm not posting, it just means that I'm not trading. So again, we're fully back. We just need to take vacations and stuff like that to really clear your mind. If you guys have not already, make sure to go to sundaystocktalk.com, sign up for the newsletter. I send this out almost every single week with the top setups that I am looking at this week right into your mailbox. And as always, make sure to also check out Moomoo. They're doing an incredible deal for Christmas. So now let's get started into the video. And before I actually get into the picks, I want to go over the economic catalysts and the events that are happening this week. And in fact, we pretty much have nothing going on. But the main thing that I want to go over is that we are coming back from Christmas. So we had a Christmas break. Today market, Monday market was closed. We had a Christmas break, and then next week we have New Year's. Next year, obviously, we have 2023. But one thing that I mentioned in the newsletter is that we need to expect really low volume, because we just had Christmas, we just had holidays. A lot of people are just looking to chill with their family. A lot of people are on vacation. And especially with New Year's coming up right around the corner next week, a lot of people pretty much just take this whole week off. So from my past 3 years of experience in the stock market, one thing that I've learned is through Christmas and through New Year's, we have very low volume. So that is what I am expecting this week, and that is what I'm looking at whenever I take a look at any setup that I am looking at, that I am expecting very low volume. Let's get started with the S&P 500, the top 500 stocks in the stock market. We're taking a look at the overall trend, and just like every other video the past couple of months, we are in a massive downtrend. And in fact, if we actually take a look at the daily, we are now in a falling knife. So a couple of weeks ago, we were actually in a pretty big uptrend to the upside, because we broke off a nice resistance. So we broke off a nice trend, but now we are in a falling knife. And again, if we take a look at the analysis for the S&P 500, we have a very simple pattern where we drop, we leg up, we drop, we leg up, and then we have another leg down, another leg up, and now this is where we are right now. Okay, we are at a falling knife, and I'll be making a whole video on this because this setup looks just like 2008. But when we're taking a look at the daily time frame, we are in a falling knife. And if we zoom in a little bit more, we are in fact actually consolidating. We are actually trading sideways between 377 and 386. So these are the two levels that I'm watching this week. I posted these levels on the the SundayStockTalk.com newsletter. So what this means is if we break $377.80, our next price target is $369, which is our next level of support. So if we break this level of support, our next level of support is 369, and our resistance 386 and 393. So if we break this yellow line above 386, our next price target is 393. So we can't just predict the market, but we can play off of reactions. So this could be a nice play to play calls off of a short scalp on calls, and if it breaks out, we could play calls to 393. But overall, I am mixed about SPY, mostly just trading sideways, but right now I don't have any biased opinion on SPY when I go into this week. Next, I want to take a look at the Qs, and the Qs actually looks a lot more different because we are approaching the yearly low. In fact, we are actually sitting at the yearly low. This is due to the fact, especially with Tesla, a lot of the tech stocks are just beating down drastically, and the Qs are really underperforming right now, and we are approaching a major level of resistance. We're talking about the yearly lows, and keep in mind that 2022 is coming to an end. So are we gonna break yearly lows this week? It's going to be very interesting for the Qs. But Qs, again, nothing much. If we start breaking this could be a really good put play, which I have in mind, which is Facebook or Meta, which I'll be going over in this video. So the first play that I am looking at is ExxonMobil. So this is my A+ setup for this week. I'm looking at calls right at market open as long as if we don't gap up. Taking a look at the daily time frame, first of all, we're taking a look at a bigger time frame. Oil has been running very nicely. Due to the fact with Russia and Ukraine and the demand for gas, oil has been up over 70% this year, while the S&P 500 has been down 20% this year. So we're taking a look at a continuation play for ExxonMobil. ExxonMobil has a nice ascending triangle above this level of resistance, which is our golden level. Okay, we have 111, and next we have 114, which is going to be all-time highs. And in fact, I actually want to make a whole video on oil, because if you take a look at a way bigger picture, okay, oil is actually starting to go in a bull market. We are approaching and we are breaking all-time highs. So oil looks very interesting for 2023, which I'll be going over in another video. But I'm taking a look at ExxonMobil calls right at market open, weekly calls. I'm zooming in over here. Price target, we have our breakout level, and this is going to be our stop loss. If we close below this trend line, this red line, we close below, okay, I'm going to be selling out, because again, we have then broken this trend. We have broken this consolidation period if we break this level of support. So that is what I'm looking at for ExxonMobil. That is my number one pick that I am looking at for this week. Again, SundayStockTalk.com. Next play I have is UNH, United Health Group. So in one of my other videos, I called this a ETF, but no, this is not a ETF. This is just a singular stock, but I'm taking a look at UNH and I'm actually looking at shares. So shares alone. Okay, first of all, call options just don't look good, because especially with the theta, look how sideways it gets traded. It doesn't barely get any volume. So I'm taking a look at the weekly time frame and I'm looking at the shares, and I especially love the risk to reward, because our stop loss is going to be this trend line. So this is going to be right around our entry, around market open or whatever, and then we have our price target at 554, and if we actually break out, this could be a massive play to the upside. So I'm taking a look at a shares play. That would be like a 3% gain, but the risk to reward on UNH looks very nice. I'm not sure about doing call options on UNH. I'm just looking at a shares play for now. Now my next favorite play, my next favorite short-term swing play after ExxonMobil is Meta. Okay, Meta looks incredible for this week. And as I mentioned earlier in the video about QQQ, how it's sitting at a major level of support, and if it breaks that level of support, that could be a great play for puts. I'm also taking a look at that for Meta. So Meta has a neutral pattern. So first of all, we are just trading sideways over here. We have a major level of support. So one play we can do is play puts if it starts breaking this level on the 5-minute or 15 level, and our price target would be this level. And if we also break this, we have more room to the downside for Meta. But the other play that we can actually do is if the market turns to the upside, we can actually play this breakout on the green line, and this would be our price target 123, and a possible continuation to fill the gap at $130, which is also a nice mental number. So I really like Meta because it is a neutral pattern, and just like SPY, you play off the reaction, you play off wherever it breaks out. You don't have to have a biased opinion on Meta. So that is it. These are all the stocks that I'm looking at for this week. go to SundayStockTalk.com. Whenever I make a weekly watch list video, you get a full watch list and a full analysis right into your email. And this is a very nice website that I've started working on, SundayStockTalk.com. So make sure to check that out. And as always, subscribe with notification on. Make sure to leave a like. And I know I've been gone for the past 3 weeks, but again, it was just a short vacation. I'm looking to post a lot more videos. As always, we will keep posting videos, and 2023 is going to be a great year. And hope you guys had a great holidays. Let's kill it tomorrow at Market Open. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.